What's going on? You are now tuned in with Viibin With Vee, the podcast where healing has rhythm and the hat sets the tone. Okay, so my name is V Free from 901, Memphis, Tennessee, bringing you therapy-rooted conversations with my own twist. I talk about what I see, what I hear, what I have lived, and what I have experienced, from relationships and mental health to identity, boundaries, and becoming who you really are. This is not about fixing you. Let me repeat. This is not about fixing you. It's about understanding you. So get comfortable, catch the vibe, and let's talk. Okay, so this is the first of many. It's 2026, and we coming in full throttle. So I know a lot of people have New Year's resolutions and things like that. The way I like to think about it is, instead of that, it's, okay, what are your goals? What are your intentions? Kind of like when you think about a vision board or a prayer board, because those are becoming popular these days. And what are you striving for? What are you aspiring for? And instead of being so rigid with it, can we broaden the scope? Can we actually just say, hey, this is something I want to accomplish this year. This is something that I would like to see myself achieve or obtain, whatever the case may be. And you go with the flow. You take it piece by piece. You take it step by step. So enough of the soapbox. So first episode, let me tell y'all about me. So yes, again, my name is V Free. Does the V stand for something short? Yes, it does. If you know me, you'll know what it is. But anywho, and I am 30 years old from Memphis, Tennessee. I am a therapist here in Memphis at a private practice. And we're this close to going ahead and getting that piece of paper for our license. This close. So when it comes down to it, yes, again, it's therapy-rooted conversations. However, I am not here to be your therapist. I am not here to tell you how to live your life. Like I tell my clients, in my opinion, feel like you have every right to feel how you feel and think how you think. Nobody has a right to tell you otherwise, myself included. So when it comes down to it, you roll with what you roll with. If you're able to take something away from this, take it away. If you're like, I just like the vibe, it's cool, I fuck with her, yes, I use profanity, sue me. So just go with that. I grew up here in Memphis, Tennessee all my life. I'm the youngest of two. I have an older brother. Yes, in some ways I grew up privileged. In some ways I grew up not privileged. Graduated from the University of Memphis. Go Tigers. Went to grad school online, master's program, Palo Alto University. Love and Deaf master's in counseling with an emphasis in child, marriage, and family counseling. So yes, I have degrees. I have the pieces of paper. However, that does not mean I know all. Again, that does not mean I know all. There are plenty of people out here who have never graduated high school, graduated from a college or institution, who are very well equipped to navigate through the world, who have had their own experiences. And I shout out to those people as well who have different tricks of the trades and everything else. So there is no judgment. There is no bias when it comes down to it. Yes, this is my personal opinion when it comes to many topics, many subjects. If you vibe with it, cool. If not, I offer you to challenge the thought. I offer you to comment, like, subscribe, and tell me, what are your thoughts? What are your feelings? Open dialogue, open discussion, not closed off whatsoever. Now, granted, when it comes to you rude ass people, I ain't with it. We don't do stupid over here, friends. So if you want to be real judgmental, if you want to project your things over here, you might as well slide that way, because I'm not here for it, because we're going to have every level of respect when it comes down to it, because that is the vibe that we're trying to catch. Again, I am someone who, when it comes to other people that I have come in contact with, that I have seen, that I have witnessed, I've always wanted to understand what makes them tick, what makes them think the way they think, do what they do, act in the way that they have, or receive things in certain ways. And so when it comes down to various topics and subjects, which I also am open to, so if you want to hear me talk about or touch base on certain things, feel free to slide a comment my way, and I will roll it in when it comes to the subjects and topics that I may cover. And nothing is off the table. There's going to be some hard things. There's going to be some challenging things. You might see me, shed a tear or two. Vulnerability is a major thing. Is it cringy? Abso-freaking-lutely. Is it difficult? Yes. And does it cause you to be seen in more ways than one, whether you like it or not? Of course. However, that's something that I want to bring to the table. So where it's raw, it's authentic, and again, it's vulnerable. So we may have those moments. It may be some really serious topics. Eventually, because we're going to speak it into existence, okay? Eventually, yes, I plan on having some other people join me when it comes to the podcast to offer their insight, their opinions, their own life experiences. So that way it doesn't just seem one-sided. It doesn't just seem like, oh, okay, this is all about V. Like, this is all just her. No, because I have plenty of friends, family, acquaintances, co-workers, etc., that can offer a lot, that could provide a lot. And so that is the hope. That's the goal as we continue roll with it. Like I tell my clients, as long as you're willing to go through the things, I'm right there with you. So we're going to rock with it. And so just like everybody else, I have a background. I have history. And I am not so picture perfect. I have been through some things, people. And as we go through this podcast series for however many episodes the Lord decides to allow me to do, y'all will hear a lot of it. Now, granted, am I going to keep a lot of my personal? Yeah. Which means you may not hear it, but it's okay though. Because it doesn't mean I'm just going to 100% have a wall up, but I am an advocate on your business is your business. Whether or not you choose to disclose it is solely up to you. But we're going to take it one step at a time at the end of the day. And so, as I said, the hat matches the vibes. I am a big hat person. So y'all are going to see me interchange and do my matchy-matchy when it comes down to it. We're going to, again, speak it into existence that Lids is going to sponsor me one day, because that's where I get all these hats from. Lids. We are one of those key premium members that I might add. But yeah, so it's a lot. We're starting off 2026, hopefully with a different vibe, hopefully with a different groove. So that way we can allow the past to be just that. We can allow the past to be the past, and we can actually get to a better place. We can actually feel that we're okay, that we're moving forward, that we're progressing, we're elevating. Because I'm not gonna lie, 2025 tried to take a lot of us out. We thought 2024 was something. 2025 was like, as a meme say, hold my beer, or at least you didn't die. It was a lot, a roller coaster when it came down to this past year. And I know myself and so many other people out there are hoping, are praying for a better, to feel some things shift, to feel some things change. And so I'm hoping that with this, I can help that along.